Don Getling and Gino Franti.
That's your halftime show. If you were in the halftime between our finance hour and our real estate hour. That's right, every Thursday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Your most informative 2 hours of the week. Making sure you're the smartest person at the water cooler, at least saving money. Because our goal every week in the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show is to guide you to personal and financial wellness. And we do that not just the information that we gather and study, and we do, and we predict, and we let you know what to watch out for and what to prepare for. But we also bring in great professionals, like we just had Carlos Villalobos with Carlos Villalobos Insurance, who shared with us incredible information. Basically the pros and cons of whether you should take the insurance when you rent a car or not. He gave us great pros and cons. People don't understand that if you do get an accident, my insurance covers it, but you also have that deductible thing. And the fact that it shows up on your record. Didn't think like that, did you? We talked about a ton of great discounts. We talked about so much more. So that's why it's great having great professionals. And we have another one today, backed by popular man, Mr. Brandon Montemayor with Keller Williams VIP Properties. Welcome back, Brandon.
Thank you very much, guys. Pleasure being here.
Dude, you're just like the man of the hour. This guy was, where were you speaking at? He was just speaking in front of a ton of people recently.
Yeah, I was down Keller Williams. We have a lot of different events going on, throughout the country. But I got asked by one of their groups to come and speak on a mega agent panel, and it was on team growth and giving some advice back to some agents who might be in a rut or agents who are starting off new in their career. And it's one thing we've had success with is growing our team, and we love sharing with other agents out there on how to do that.
It's nice that you give back, though, and you share this type of stuff. And it's nice that you are looked at as an expert to offer that advice. It's nice that you're a speaker, and it just shows the level of commitment, the level of professionalism, the level of success that you and your team have accomplished. Doesn't that feel good?
It's awesome. And we've worked really hard for it. We have an amazing group of people that are on the team, both here and in Las Vegas. And we couldn't do it without them. I mean, they're the ones who free us up and take such great care of our clients. Probably much like your team, right?
Yep.
Not much like your team. We've seen it firsthand.
And, thank you for that. And they're listening, by the way.
Absolutely. That's important points.
When Brandon calls,
awesome.
They jump.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome.
No, it is important. Let's make sure we touch on the importance of a team, especially in the real estate market today. We're going to have you join in a little bit on our real estate snapshot. We always start with our real estate snapshot to give you an idea of what's happening in real estate right now here in Santa Clarita, because this is a live show. You're right now joining us at the Vault Media Studios right here at Cherry Creek Mortgage, and it is live, and we're here with Brandon Montemayor with Keller Williams VIP Properties. We even let Gino Franti in the house.
Every once in a while, huh?
No doubt.
Great studio, by the way.
Isn't it cool?
Awesome.
The Vault.
Very happy for you guys.
You like the Vault?
The Vault's awesome.
Yeah, it's very cool.
In fact, we invite you to check out the Vault at donandgino.com. Go to watch, chat, and listen live, and you can check out what's going on in here with AP Productions taking care of all our high-def video now. Trying to make Don and I look good, so it's a big deal.
Well, that's why we brought Brandon in the house. He's a good-looking young man. And so let's talk a little bit about the market, and then we'll express how your team is helping navigate through this market, because it has changed, and we've been letting people know some important things. One, of course, we're letting individuals know that rates have improved. They're actually not at the peak of where they were. They're not as low as they were, but they're good. The rates are incredible. They're amazing to the fact that last time we had a boom, Brandon, the average interest rate was 6.37%, and now we're somewhere between, mid fours around there, but we're lower than 5, and people are complaining. What do you think of that? He's laughing like we do.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. Well, it's like the gas prices. They take us up to $5, and now we don't complain when it's in the high threes.
Yeah. It's the same type of thing.
Yeah.
It's funny. I wanted to point out that one of the coined terms, you were one of the first people to bring it up on our show. I'm going to say probably in about September of last year was you
August.
coined shift happens.
8/8.
Yes,
I know the date.
happens.
8/8. He brought it up.
Okay, so he coined shift happens, and it sure did.
Yes.
There was a big shift, and I think now we're starting to see some early signs of another shift happening. So I want to bring that up today.
There's more shift happening. Absolutely. We are seeing things move really quickly. And I mean, just in a year, when we can talk about inventory, this time last year, on the 21st of January 2013, we had 226 active homes. Today we are at 470. So that number has more than doubled. We are starting to see different things kind of happen out there in the market. One of them is a lot more contingent buyers. Because we've made such a run in prices, anywhere between 10 to 20% in some of these tracks out there, people now have equity. People who had no thoughts of making a move a year ago now have equity and are in a position to make a move. But they need to sell their home in order to get into something else. So that starts a domino.
These are the smart buyers that are going to take advantage of this market, the move-up buyers, to buy that dream home, the bigger home, the home in a different school district or community that they really like. This is the time to do it.
Absolutely. And and we don't have a crystal ball, or else we wouldn't be in real estate. We'd be at the horse track or something else. Make it a lot easier. But when can you find a safer time in the real estate market than right now? Prices are much lower than they were 5-6 years ago. The interest rates are at an unbelievable low still. So the combination of two, it's about as safe as it gets to find a great home anywhere in Santa Clarita at a great, conservative, and it's a strong rate. I mean, you can't beat it.
I want to back you up a little bit there, Brandon. Again, you're tuned into the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. We're here with Brandon Montemayor with Keller Williams VIP Properties, one of the top real estate professionals, just absolutely killing it out here for you. His team is amazing. And you mentioned something that I want to clarify, because I know a lot of clients, people have short-term memories, especially out in the Santa Clarita Valley. You mentioned something that most don't know. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to buy because prices went up so much last year that I shouldn't buy. But you brought up a point, they're way lower than they were just 6 years ago.
Absolutely.
I know my home is, but it's still improved a lot, which is a good thing. And there should be some comfortability with knowing that there is appreciation again.
Right, absolutely. And we like to tell our clients things are moving back into what we consider a balanced state for Santa Clarita.
Yay.
So when we were at a point where you could buy a home and rent it out and the mortgage was a lot less than what they were renting for, that's when the investors came flying in, and we weren't balanced at that point. So investors, they pushed the prices up a little bit faster than maybe we would have liked to seen. But because we went up so quick, back in 05, 06, and we came down so hard over the last 4 or 5 years, it was kind of just right that to stabilize ourselves, it happened quick again. But we've seen the brakes go flying on over the last few months. And, it's a combination of people being a little cautious to see what's going on with the interest rate, sellers trying to figure out if now's a good time. But again, it's so balanced right now. I believe the prices are about where they should be.
Right.
The interest rates are so strong. It's about as a neutral or as good of a time that you can move in and really not have any risk of being hurt too bad either way.
I love that term that you used earlier, and you said it's a safe time to buy.
Yes.
Where there's not a lot of risk in the market. Doesn't seem like it's going to crash. Doesn't seem like it's going to grow at a crazy pace anymore. It looks pretty balanced.
So we only got a couple more seconds here before we go to break. I'm excited because now we can talk about why there's advantage for both sides. We're talking buyers and sellers. Usually it's leaning one direction or the other, which makes one side more fearful than the other or excited than the other. What's nice is we are more balanced. We totally agree with that. Let's talk about, after the break, the advantages for sellers and buyers to take advantage now versus waiting until the spring frenzy. You agree?
I agree.
All right. So when we come back, we're going to express why it's a great time for you to buy or sell a home right now in Santa Clarita. And we're going to give you the specifics and how you can take advantage of that with Brandon Montemayor and the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. We'll be right back.